Hello and welcome to April Adventures Tomb Raider 3. Myself and a few other people from the Evercade Discord are doing a playthrough of Tomb Raider 3 throughout April, and this is me doing, my first video on it, which is doing the first level. I haven't quite worked out a format of how I'm going to do this, whether I'll just do unadulterated gameplay or do a commentary or what have you. I recorded this footage not having given it any thought, so I end up editing it down and speeding it up. Anyway, for my history with Tomb Raider 3, I played the demo back in the day but never got the full game. I have played a few of the levels on it on the Evercade before, and I'm very familiar with Tomb Raider 1 and 2, having completed both of them back in the day. I've got to admit, I've had a bit of a barrier getting started properly and sinking my teeth into Tomb Raider 3, and I think this first level is part of the problem. Not that it's a bad level, it's large, expansive, lots of exploration and secrets. It gives you a real good sense of exploring, but it also doesn't feel like the best introduction to the game. I always found it quite hard to find my bearings on it and to get started, and it very much feels like a level that would be towards the back end of the previous Tomb Raider games. And aside from being large and expansive and having some puzzles, and none of the puzzles were that difficult in themselves, mostly it's flicking some switches or finding something. The biggest difficulty was finding my way and finding what was necessary. So a lot of areas that didn't feel that necessary. Lots of dead ends and I suppose red herrings. It felt like there's whole sections of the level I just did not need to go to, or didn't really serve any purpose, which, as I said, for an introductory level that didn't seem all that great. And the section right towards the end of the game, I really found myself going back and forth trying to work out where to go, and it was very simple. It was somewhere I had tried initially and found myself unable to climb up because of water flow. But yeah, that aside, it wasn't overly difficult. I mean, the gameplay taken was 47 minutes, and with time, I used save states a little bit here and there because the safe system in the game has save crystals like in the first game, and you can use them anywhere, so there's not much benefit to not using save states. So yeah, I used them a bit. I died I think 3 times in the game, twice to traps, and one falling to my death, so I didn't lose too much time. So it probably took me about an hour all in. I didn't get many of the secrets. I think I got 2 in total. I know I missed some near the beginning, but yeah, really good, interesting level, but just a bit flawed and not the best introduction. It's going to be interesting to see if that continues on future levels or if some are much more linear. Anyway, as I said, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do these videos going forward, but I will be doing a video per level of the game. Whether it will be a review of the level or if I just do full gameplay, I'm not sure. I'll probably experiment a bit. Anyway, that's it for my commentary. There'll be a couple more minutes of gameplay, but as I said, it is sped up and condensed, so it's not going to be that exciting to watch. And because of the sound being sped up, I've just stripped that out and put music to it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.